What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, still trying to complete all the quests here on this Zero at Overpower level 8. In the previous episode, we did some quests that took place here in the Dust, including the Clan Wars Saga and the Good, the Bad, and the Mordecai. So I was kind of looking through the quest log here, and this is the next one that I want to do, and it's the Slap Happy quest. We've already picked up the arm. So what we need to go do is go to the Highlands Outwash, but I'm going to get there by way of going to... Oh, I don't have that fast travel unlocked for whatever reason. I'll just go to the Hyperion Bridge, then hop in a car and travel all the way around. I was debating going to Overlook, but, meh. I think this will be just as quick, because we're a lot closer to this thing. Anywho, the reason I don't just go straight to the Highlands Outwash, or the reason I'm planning not to, is because if we go up here to this Highlands extraction plant, or whatever it's called, and then go through this little gate, it'll put us right where we need to be for the Slap Happy thing, and we won't have to run through any stalkers, which I was trying to avoid a little bit. So that's good. Or maybe I can't travel? Oh, here it is. Okay. Cool. And so now we'll be right by where we need to do the Slap Happy quest. Just saves me having to possibly deal with a few rabid stalkers, which I didn't want to do. And hot loaders and all that other nonsense. Ah, I wanted to jump above that. Guess not. So, this is where we're going to need to place that arm, and then old Slappy's going to come up. We have the Fire Pimpernel out. I plan to fight him from afar. He's rather dangerous. And then I think we have to pick up Sir Hammerlock's arm when he's done, because right now, Sir Hammerlock is armless. I don't know if that was the ladder I meant to climb up, but it's the one I did, that's for certain. Alright, so he's a little bit interested in the Hyperion loaders and such, which is fine. I don't know if he cannot be slagged or if he just doesn't turn purple. It's one of the two. Probably be beneficial to catch at least one of those transfusion trails, and I did. So that's good. Old Slappy is an enemy that I really don't know the mechanics of, because I've probably only killed him maybe a dozen times, max. And probably the most times I've killed him were with Melee 0. Regardless, he's dead, so that's good. And it also gave us a optional objective for one of the other quests. These guys apparently need to fight for whatever reason, so we will oblige. I guess we have quite a few critical ascension stacks from taking out old Slappy, because we're wrecking these dudes, which is good. Alright. Just in time to not run out of ammo there. We can pick some more up, obviously. So, now we can go turn in the old Slappy quest whenever. I'm going to climb back up that ladder that I initially retreated up. And I guess the next quest that I want to pick up is not too far away. It's a quest that is currently, I think, undiscovered on my quest log here, because it's the Chill quest with Claptrap, and it's fairly fun to do. It just involves killing some rather nondescript bandits. So, I mean, they have hats. That's what kind of makes them cool, and fancy names. So, that's where we're going to be going. I do like how a lot of the maps interconnect and everything. I've heard some people advocate for a completely open world Borderlands, one without map transitions and everything, but I kind of appreciate how it's done, actually. So I guess we activated this fast travel deal now, so that's good. And the next place I need to go is the Three Horns Valley. And this quest, it's pretty short. It just seems like something they kind of tacked on, you know? But that's kind of cool. I like this one for certain. So we're going to pick it up from the bounty board here, and then we're going to pick up all of these dynamite sticks. And then I guess we can get a car. We could fast travel to the other map, but I think this will get us there a little bit quicker. If we go this way. I think. I could be completely off base with this, but we'll see. Very poor driving on my part, but we're still getting where we're going, so that's good. I guess I shouldn't have gone all the way around. Now, I think this does put us right where I want to be. I could be totally wrong. Oh yeah, we're super close. See, that was good. If I would have just taken the right path around the Southpaw Steam and Power, we would have been really good. So, greeted right away by a number of dudes. We'll kill them all. Someone appears to have fire dot, so try to get ready to kill him. I think it's this guy. So that's good. I don't know why that one psycho's all the way up there, but he's not anymore. I hear more damage over time, but I can't locate it. Here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Dang, this guy is giving me the runaround for certain. Finally killed him. Alright, so we'll begin to place all this dynamite. Eventually there is a plunger in the middle that we're going to have to pick up. Or not pick up, but use. And that will blow up all these furnaces, which will get us to the end point of this quest. So that'll be good. That is not what I wanted to see right there. That was a very well-placed exploder one. So now I need a second wind. Luckily there is a psycho right there that I knew the Pimpernel could kill easy enough. That was really foolish on my part to get that overextended. Regardless, we have recovered, and we'll definitely wipe all these dudes out. Alright, so Shock Dot guy is a real pain in the ass. Shock Dot is extremely overpowered. But whatever. Alright, barely survived that. Stupid shock damage guy got me all messed up. But now we're back on track. Very much momentum-based combat when playing as Melee Zero or Sniper Zero. Just, you know, the two major Zero archetypes there. A lot of it is battlefield control, more than just how you engage each individual enemy, but how you engage everything. And, you know, a lot of it's positioning, and I did a terrible job of it there, basically. Claptrap tries to tell a joke here, but obviously we're too dumb to understand it. This is a neat little area. Some of these areas definitely have a little bit more attention to detail than others. And this one's pretty cute, you know, it's made up of all these ships. Right after you get across the deal where you had to find a ship to even get off of the area that the... Oh man, I can't even remember the name of it. You know, Claptrap's place and Liarsburg, there we go, are at. You have to get the ship from Captain Flint to get off of there and everything, and then this whole thing is made up of ships. I think that that's nice attention to detail there, and it also creates a very fun place to fight these enemies. Pretty cool. I don't understand why they don't make this quest available a little bit earlier. I think it would have been better if they unlocked it a little bit earlier, but, you know, you still get to play through it regardless, so that's good. Now we're going to kill these guys. They have the hats that I was talking about. Claptrap's plan, of course, was to make them too cold to fight back against the Crimson Raiders, and that doesn't really bother these guys. Ooh. Alright, so obviously, you know, just straight up melee enemies really don't pose much of a threat for Sniper Zer0. You know, there are some melee enemies that do, obviously, but not these guys. They run straight at you and are just targets for critical ascension, basically. So, now we have 2 quests done. We're going to be looking to do another one. We could do the whole Caustic Caverns thing. It's not really a fun place to fight. I don't want to do the fridge quest right now. So, that leaves us doing some of the Highlands stuff, doesn't it? Alright, might as well do it then. So, Stalker of Stalkers, we got to do that one. We got to do that one and that one as well. Okay, good stuff. We'll hand in the quest to Claptrap and Hammerlock when we get back to Sanctuary, which isn't going to be right now. We'll get back over to a fast travel by going just to the one in this map, I guess, be as quick as anything. I don't know which way would be quicker. We're going to go this way. And then we're going to fast travel to Overlook and start that whole sequence with the Overlook quest. And then we're going to do all the other quests as we progress through. And that should be pretty good for us. We'll see how it goes. So right now we're going to go to Overlook. I don't know if I have enough shields to give away. I might have 1 or 2. Hopefully this thing has some for us.
I just ordered some serious merchandise from an arms dealer. Man's got to protect his business after all. I'm gonna need you to...
Hello. Given the skill with which you
I shouldn't have picked up
dispatch
that arms dealing one yet.
robots,
But whatever.
we of the town of Overlook thought you might give us a hand, so to speak. So, first item on the agenda, we're all dying of a brain disease. If you could get us 3 shipments of medication, we would live, which would allow me to keep paying you. Our
This is what we need first, I think.
machine needs a new battery. Please climb the clock tower ladder and remove the clock's...
So this is a very well-written quest, in my opinion. They have somebody who's just overtly sexist. This guy, Dave. And he's the main antagonist of the quest, and that's pretty cool.
Thank you, but we need 2 more
Am I full on stuff? So let me get rid of some of this stuff. The Landscaper we don't need. The Veritas we don't need. The Triquerta, or however you pronounce that. Those were all from the Clan Wars quest. And then we'll get rid of the rest of this crap here.
politely, if possible.
We don't need that, obviously. Class mods we're good on. We can get rid of that grenade. And that's good. Alright, so now we'll buy a few shields, just because I know we need them. Alright. So, the next shipment is way over here, and we'll kill this dude. Luckily, we can just fast travel right there. It makes it a little bit easier for us. Huh, I didn't know those weren't your standard warloaders and were in fact a little bit tougher. Are those RPG loaders? Jeez, at least they're fighting the stalkers, right? Okay, so now we can go after this guy. And or buy the next shipment of that.
Great. You're very efficient. I respect that. The last medicine shipment was being delivered.
You should
by
respect
boat,
that.
but we lost contact. Find it, please.
I'm gonna have to pull out the shock Lyuda here. That sucks. Alright. Or not Lyuda, Pimpernel, excuse me. And probably that as well. Alright, now I do not have a lot of ammo for this endeavor, so slag him again, get some kunai on him, find this thing. Jeez. It's an absolute monster. And it's not slagged anymore, of course. Alright. Jeez, I hate these things. This thing's awful. Now I'm slagged too. Ugh. Jeez, I hope this thing drops ammo. Okay, it did. I just need to get one good hit on it. Luckily, it takes it a few hits to break your shield and everything. But still. Doing a terrible job here. Alright, so now we're good. What we need to do, though, is go up here, and there is going to be a pyro thresher. I'm doing this because, one, I think it's a good place to get for these chapters, and two, we need to get the Tannis Echo that is up here. Going to have to kill more of these stalkers. Hopefully, I can reach a level of proficiency that isn't quite so abysmal against future iterations of these enemies. Especially the rabid ones. Alright. Get that 80% damage boost. There we go. Made a difference. Jeez, that thing is ridiculous. My God. All because I executed the wrong thing. Alright, there we go. Might as well kill all of these, I guess, because they are making a fool out of me. I used to be better at this. These are just so much more appropriate to deal with as Melee Zero than they are as Sniper. Still killing them, though, so I guess that's a good thing. Definitely the wrong weapon there, but we still got the job done. Okay, so that's good stuff. Tannis' Echo is, I promise, up here. We'll get to it. I'm not going to kill all of these guys yet because they will fight each other right now, and then they'll also fight the mean Thresher that's coming shortly. So, this is right where I remember it being, which is good. Cool. So we interrupted Tannis there and found that next thing. And I'll leave the rest of these things up here to fight each other. I don't really see a problem with that. Use execute to kind of fly this way a little bit. We'll continue to look for stalker piles as we go this way. There's an area I've probably never spent much time in. Says there are threshers down there, so I don't really see a reason to spend any time down there at the moment. Regardless, we're going to come over here and get another Tannis Echo shortly. And then we should probably do the next Overlook thing so that we have a reason to go up there and get the next Tannis Echo after that. So what I'm doing is walking across this bridge. I probably should have procured myself a vehicle by this point. This is a long walk, but oh well. We're coming down here, and then there is a little jump that we have to make. Hopefully we don't fail, but you see where we're going. Otherwise, we'll have to go down there, possibly fight it through a few threshers, and then, you know, it would be irritating. But we didn't fail the first try, which is the most important try. Hopefully we don't fail the second try. There we go. They try to mess you up there by putting a low ceiling so that you jump into it, but knowing that, I knew how to get around that, so good stuff. Some more stalkers over here. Might as well look for the things. There we go. We can interrupt Tanis again. I guess this also gives you some information about stalkers in case you weren't able to figure out the stuff about their shields and everything. Now this is all rabbits down here. This is a ridiculous proposition. We might be able to get them all grouped up and board up though, so that's kind of what I want to do. There we go. Something died at least. I guess it was that one over there somehow. Still not doing well, but we're doing better than we did against that first one. So that's good. Makes a big difference. Perhaps I should keep one of my bladed ones out for the killing blows on this thing. Regardless, it's dead. Okay. Looking for more stalker piles now. Might be able to find some if we come down here. Then we can also do more of that stupid Taggart quest. None of those dropped it. This one did, though. Ooh, there we go. I don't think I killed enough stalkers. Oops. Oh well.
Shoot them off in front of me. I swear to Jack. That spiky bitch laughed as she did it. Mom, you just don't know what to do. No, get away. Henry! No, Henry, get back.
So, that's good. We're definitely not going to start that mailbox right then, because then we'll fail that quest, which would be aggravating. We don't want to do that. Forget that we hand this quest in at a mailbox as well. Somewhere. Where do you hand this quest in? Damn it. I'll have to switch it over there. Ah, so it was up there. I just walked right past it. Ugh, that was stupid. Okay, so now we'll need to kill a few more stalkers because they end up giving us the quest to kill Henry. So, hopping in a vehicle here. And we'll be headed over towards the third deal, which isn't too far. And then I guess while we're over here, we can stage a car for the stupid arms dealing quest, which is very difficult to complete on time if you don't have a good plan. Okay. Something is hurting the shit out of me. I think it was a black hole thresher of sorts. Which is just fun. Or maybe it was a clutch thresher. I'm not certain. But we'll kill all of these dudes. Why not? Getting us the side objectives for that one Caustic Caverns quest a little bit ahead of time. Awesome. Hopefully it slagged him too. I saw no way not to go down there, so just figured I'd make him as damageable as possible, knowing that those kunai were going to hurt me there. I do believe that those are terrible, terrible, like awful enemies. They are something that I think definitely detracts from the gameplay experience. Threshers in general, for the most part. Surprisingly, I actually kind of like Terramorphous, though. It's just the small iterations that were done really, really badly. I think we're almost done with all of them, though, so that'll be good. God, even the little bastards make a ton of fucking noise. Okay. So, because of all of that nonsense, our car got busted, which is a little bit irritating, but not too big a deal. We're not too far from a catch-a-ride, and this catch-a-ride is nice because, like many catch-a-rides, it has its own ammo vending thing near it as well. So that's good. Unfortunately, apparently the way I walked doesn't allow us to get up there, at least traditionally, but what if I grenade jump it? There we go. We can buy a little bit more ammo here. And then we'll go park a car down there. And then we'll head on back to Sanctuary after that. Oh, that requires me walking back again, doesn't it? Oh, that's aggravating. Or not really, I can just kind of leave it here. Because that'll be close enough, right? And better be safe with it, though. No, because I need it to be drive-outable, too. Okay. So what I'm going to do is back up like this. Alright, that'll be good. Unfortunately, it's a long walk again, but fortunately, my grenade mod is still off, so we can use some sweet grenade jumps to accelerate our journey here. Might as well take the path more easily traveled this time. So this is good. Saves us a little bit of time during this Doctor's Orders quest, which is a good thing because it is awful long. Okay, so what we need to do now is travel to Overlook and then give the medicine to the people. Trying to remember where all the people are. Is she not one of the people? I guess she's not one of the people for whatever reason. I really don't want to switch the quest over there, so I'm just going to explore a little bit. Apparently it's not up here. I don't know why I thought it was. Damn, I really don't know where these people are. Here we go.
Appreciate it.
You are welcome. I don't think it's over here. Damn, I don't know. Oh, we have to give it to Dave, too. I remember now. And Dave's way over here. Coincidentally placed a little bit offset from the rest of Overlook.
Screw you! You can bring me medicine all day. It don't make you less of a skag sucker.
I hate being a skag sucker.
We try not to talk to him. Now that our brains aren't going to
So, because I spent a bunch of money on shields a minute ago, we will use this.
to shake off Hyperion. The town will
I guess I should wait until she gives us the
from moonshot. If you could donate
objective.
some shields to the town, I could scavenge them and build us just
Alright, cool. Definitely don't want to drop any of my hard-earned gear into there, so we should definitely be careful.
shields you no longer want.
Drop one at a time here, I guess. Ugh. This is awful. Can I? Okay, here we go.
Into the grinder.
I only like to drop one at a time. If you drop too many things at once, the throw physics get all wonky because I think the objects collide, which is a little bit irritating. So that's why I'm just dropping one at a time. Perfect.
So woman. Now, if the town needs someone to make us a big old sandwich, then we call you.
Your feed
So there's another quest completed,
Overlook shield is finished.
which is
I
good.
would very much like your help testing it. Head to the Hyperion outpost nearby and get to the mortar cannon on the launch pad.
And we'll do that, but right now we got to do the arms dealing quest. So I'm going to put back on my grenade real quick, and then we're going to switch the deal over to arms dealing. Oh, nope, can't. We got to listen to this first.
Not being a woman.
Oh my god, shut up, Dave.
Okay. So somewhere here, there is the first mailbox. And then there's the second mailbox. So what I want to do here is make a second vehicle because our first vehicle is over there. So here's our second vehicle, which is good. Now we will finally switch the quest over because the dialogue has stopped. And we can see that the first mailbox is right up there. I'm trying to remember where all of these are. So we'll take that package.
That arm's looking good. He must have worked.
And let's take a look where the other ones are real quick. They're all over here. So what I'm going to do is teleport to the first vehicle. And that's good because that puts us right here near this first mailbox. And I think it's still quick enough since I killed all the threshers that we shouldn't get into too much trouble. I think there's probably one or two that spawn no matter what when you do this quest, but I could be wrong on that.
That arm must have belonged to a seamstress or something.
Okay, so I know that there's another one up top near all of the wildlife things, and then there's another one that's not too far from where we are right now, near some robots, and then there's one way up top too. So I'm going to park my vehicle right here, I guess, and sneak down to this one. This will be good. I think we'll have enough time at least. Could be awful wrong on that, and then we'll have to do it again, which doesn't make me super stoked, but we'll be okay. So hopefully the things do not blow up my vehicle up at the next stop, which is that lighthouse thing or whatever it is up there. I don't know. I guess it's just a radio station. More of a modern day lighthouse, if you will. Alright, so there's a rabbit stalker there, which is bad news, and I'm already slagged, so that's really fun. Might be perma-slagged, honestly, if he slagged the vehicle before I got out of it, so that would be really bad. Whoa, okay.
Not much time left before those go bad. Better hurry.
Awful kind of him to remind me about that. Alright, good. I was hoping there'd be enough health there, and I guess the transfusion trails got to me as well. I'm going to forgo getting at that vehicle because the next one we need, we can't really drive the vehicle to, so that'll be good. And this is what we really need to worry about down here is running out of time. So I'm trying to be quick about this. And if you'll remember, we can just teleport back to our vehicle and then we'll be okay. So throw that there and then we will get where we need to go. If we can just get over towards this catch-a-ride. We need to teleport to vehicle 2. So I'm going to try not to forget that. Obviously, I have a couple grenades here, 5 of them, so I'm definitely going to use them to get up to the catch-a-ride station a little bit quicker. Should be able to complete this quest in plenty of time, which will be good. I completely missed my boost there. Okay, so what I need to do is teleport to vehicle 2, and then we can just hop out, and then we'll be very close to our destination. We'll finish with well over 30 seconds to spare, which means we never really came close to failing it, which is pretty good. I have failed this quest before, as I'm sure some of you have. Perfect. Okay, so we'll put back on our grenade, and then we still have to do the Overlook one and this one. So they're both over here, and we'll pick them both up, I guess. Probably should have picked that one up a minute ago, but it looks like that car's close to it. And I guess that is vehicle 1, so that's what I'm going to do. Should probably also buy grenade ammo first.
Grind my teeth to dust in frustration. You will retrieve these journals from me.
And so I know where the other one is. It comes after the whole Overlook bombing sequence, so that'll be good. What I'm going to do is teleport to vehicle 1 over here. And then, oh, I remember where that other echo is too now. So that's good. These things right away, they see me teleport in there. It's like they were watching for me. Assholes. They immediately slag me. Ugh. Awful, awful creatures those are. Okay, so. Speaking of those awful creatures, there are a few of them for us to fight right down here, so that's good. Nice. Got a little bit of damage on him. And then he got a lot of bit of damage on me. I am worried that I am permanently slagged right now. That's a little bit scary. But whatever. We can still complete this episode, even if we're permanently slagged. So here's Tannis' last echo over here. We'll pick it up and get out of here. Oh, and that stalker dropped the Henry thing for us, so that's good. I am most definitely permanently slagged. This is ridiculous.
My hypotheses are correct, which they always are.
Happy Mother's Day to the greatest mom a master huntsman could ask for. Now, don't get excited. I locked the
Whatever. If I'm permanently slagged, so be it. That's obviously a tragic error in game design there, but whatever. I'm still going to do this because we're close to it. Then I might save quit for the Henry quest, just because it will save a little bit of time too. Alright, speaking of saving time, we might as well kill these things now. Jeez, it is awful to play permanently slagged. That is really, really aggravating that that has happened to me. Alright, so I need to pull out my good Lyudas here. Put on probably the corrosive relic and definitely get some goddamn health going, but didn't do that too well. Might as well get this guy to get the second wind. Awfully irritating to be permanently slagged, I promise you that. Alright, finally got my health back up, which is good. Need to kill this bitch before he does any more bitch things. And we'll fight through the rest of this shit, permanently slagged or not. Come down here, you bitches. Come down here and do it then. Killing bandit, you're standing up there being a bitch. Luckily there are no stalkers up here, so that's good news for me being permanently slagged and stuff. Jeez. Alright. So if the transfusion trails will ever come to me, that is a flaw in game design in my opinion. The transfusion trail should come to A0 in Deception, but whatever. Alright. So, at least we're getting close to doing the Tannis thing and the Overlook thing. Closer to doing the Overlook thing, actually. Super permaslagged.
Who's that skag-sucking moron up by the cannon?
Please ignore Dave and aim the cannon 55 degrees.
Ooh, sniper.
86 degrees skyloft. We'll need Overlook to sustain a direct hit from the mortar to test the shield.
So this just takes some time, I guess.
Now, fire the cannon.
It shoots a comically large ball of fire at Dave, which is pretty cool. Alright, so Dave's dead. Oh, and then we have to shoot this again. I forgot about that.
Shield on.
So we have to readjust. Karima got tired of Dave there. I think it's weird that we wasted time getting medicine for Dave, though, if we were just going to kill him. But whatever. I cannot believe I got permanently slagged. But there's still some fuckboys to kill up here, so that's good. In case you're wondering, what I need to do is get this thing right here,
Safe and
which is this way, so
this is truly
that's
a
the way
happy
we're
day.
going.
Return to me at your earliest convenience.
The fact that these guys would not be committed to the cause if they were not currently on shift just shows that they're lazy. You should still be committed to the organization, you know, even if your shift is about to end. I hate people who clock out before they're actually supposed to clock out and not actually clock out, you know what I mean? Just kind of metaphorically clock out there. They don't do anything for the last hour of the day or the first hour of the day. And I think that is the sign of a lazy piece of shit. Which is why these guys need to die. Well, that blows. I thought it was just the constructor for whatever reason, but instead, got a lot of things right there. Shit. Are you joking me? One of you better run around this corner, you lazy fucks. Oh my god. Was not ready for those 3 nukes there. I have demonstrated some extremely poor play in this episode, and the fact that I am permanently slagged is only exacerbating that. Regardless, they're all fucking dead now. Or at least they're about to be. I'm tired of losing. That sucked. Game's a lot harder when you're permanently slagged. God, how many of these things are there? Luckily, he's far enough away that I can get away and not go into fight for my life again. Jeez. Alright. So we'll get this last Tannis Echo, and then we'll save quit. Alright. I'll make sure that... Okay. Alright, so that was really, really pitiful on my part, but we're past it now. See where this takes us. I hope it takes us right to Overlook, but it didn't. That's alright. We can get to Overlook fairly easily here. And then we can turn these quests in. And we can go do the Henry thing. And now I'm not permanently slagged. And we should also buy ammo before doing that.
You know my favorite thing about Dave? He's dead.
Right. I'm glad Dave's dead too. Tannis and her stupid echoes got me permanently slagged though, which is hella irritating, but whatever. So, the next quest is this one, Best Mother's Day Ever. And we'll drop down and we will do it. Henry's lair has been found. I think we need to kill 6 of these little guys. Not a huge deal. I think I've had it once where they all spawned rabbit or something. It was awfully irritating. But none of these are rabbits, so maybe I'm misremembering that entirely. They might all be Blitz Stalkers. I think I'm misremembering. 1 more to kill here. 2 more, actually. 1 more now, though. Ah, there's at least 1 rabbit here.
You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Ah, that's how I'm supposed to kill those things. Okay, so now we know. And Henry's dead, which is good. There's another quest that we can turn in. Got the Love Thumper and Deadly Bloom here. That's kind of neat. I'll hold on to that Love Thumper for the time being. Does it beat out my... So that has 832180. So yeah, it does beat out that, so that's good. We'll star it. So we remember not to sell it, just in case we need it for any killing blow situations or something like that. Alright, so that's good. Now we need to turn in a number of these quests in Sanctuary, 2 of them, and another one needs to be turned in right there. And we already turned a couple in, so that's good. I'm just going to save quit to get back to the fast travel here. Saves a little bit of time. That is not the fast travel. I ran away from the fast travel, in fact. That was pretty dumb. Okay, so this one's easy to hand in. And, you know, again, the goal of this series, or the order that I set out to play it in, was doing all of the reasonable side quests that become available before doing the story mission. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing it that way. We're headed to Sanctuary, and we're going to hand in 2 more quests. And what will be significant about that is that it will allow us to be down to only 1 page of side quest available on the quest log. And so that's good. I think in the next episode, I will probably be doing the Caustic Caverns and the Sanctuary Hole quest. They obviously link into each other. And that'll be good. I could wait to do those until the 1,000 Cuts quest becomes active, but we'll do that one later. So I guess Tannis also has another quest here for us to start doing. Might as well do it, I guess. We'll do it as we go to hand in the other quest.
Oh, were you expecting me to say handsomely rewarded?
Alright, so this is where she kind of tells the story of her torture by Jack. I'm not going to listen to it all, though, because I don't really have time right now. If it's your first time, I would recommend it. You know, she says some things here that are kind of funny. But otherwise, meh. Only 2 more of these, and this will also put us by where we need to hand in the Slap Happy quest. I'm uncertain whether Hammerlock will immediately give us another quest. I don't believe that is the case. We'll listen to Roland too, why not? Cool. So we'll pick up this last one.
bandits.
I just
I didn't know they'd talk over each other like that. It's interesting.
I can offer you food, shelter, and the chance to fight
his legs from his body.
a chance I know
Cried out
pilots
for his brother,
corporation never gave.
even when one of the torturers inadvertently. It's lonely here.
Alright, so now we can go hand this one in too. Perfect. So, we got a lot done in this episode. It may be a little bit long. I don't know exactly how long it took, but whatever. Alright. Cool. Now it's down to one page. And so that's pretty neat. The fridge quest we might do in the next episode as well. Meh. So it's either the fridge or Caustic Caverns, neither of which is an especially fun place to play for the next 2 episodes. Oh well. As always, guys, I thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. I'd appreciate that as well. Otherwise, I do hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.